morning, live trading this morning. What time is it? We got 30 seconds till market open. What I'm watching, um, spot came up into this key level where we previously had some rejections at. Watching for a possible bounce. We had some strength at the yesterday. Having sell off. I'm looking for a bounce down here. I don't know if we get it, but it's definitely a key level I'm watching. We can extend this to the right. Boom, around this 448. Market open. I want to see how it react in this zone because it's key level. Coming through, we breaking below it. Selling, stepping in, stepping in, stepping in. Being patient, man. I want to see how we react if we come down to this 448 on spot. That's ideal where I want to be entering the bounce, looking for a bounce. Um, a little bit, about 60 cent away from it now though. I like that we holding this level though. It's a key level, we holding it. Ideally though, I want to be entering down here. Getting the break, starting to push, starting to push. Now I want to be looking at scaling. I'm looking at scaling my position as we start pushing a little bit. I want to be buying a bit. Um, level is this? This is 448.14. Strong aggressive. Selling. I want to be trying to get filled if I can. I like the fact that ES starting to bounce here a little bit. Um, starting to scale into my
Order
position.
filled.
Getting a little bit deeper push.
Order submitted.
I tried to buy the bid.
Order canceled. Order
I'll buy
filled.
two more contracts right there. Um, and I'm gonna just ride it out, see how it play out. Just following the plan though. I wanted a little bit deeper pullback into this 448 previous level we bounced at, so we could get a nice bounce here. Currently up 500. Um, but yeah, just riding it out, following my plan. I wanted the 448 bounce. We started pushing, started scaling in my position. So yeah, just riding it out. So yeah, we get some buyers stepping around this level, around the zone. But we following the plan. Wanted to start scaling in our bounce position on this 448 on SPY. Went from being up 600, so I'm only up 300 right now. I want to just see how we react in this zone. If we start breaking and holding below this, I want to just be patient. Want to see how we play out. But I'm comfortable in this bounce right here. Just see how we play out. I see some buyers stepped in at this key level, so I want to see if they continue to try to push it a little bit higher. Just be patient, ride it out. My ideal entry to scale though is this 448. This is where I want to be in, and buys at down here at this 448. Starting to push a little bit deeper, deeper, deeper.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Getting filled. Mid six contracts. Just letting it play out, man. We start pushing a little bit deeper though. Pushing a little bit deeper into this. My stop is at 447.90. We start pushing deeper into that. I look to exit, but we chilling right now. I like the fact that buyers are stepping in at this key level. So that's something I'm watching. Obviously, we weak. Adding the weakness is you can be scary, but you got to be comfortable with your levels and the levels you have charted on your chart. So yeah, that's part. I'm just following my plan. Ideal entry was at 448. We pushed into it. So now I want to see buyers step in and push it a little bit higher. If we start breaking below, then I'll exit. Just following the plan, man. I like the fact that buyers stepped in. Yeah, we're getting that push. Currently up seven. Um, because I'm a scalper, I'll probably start trimming my position right now. We up seven, we up five, we up five. I like the fact that buyers stepped in at this 448. It's a key level. Um, so I'm just managing it right now. Probably pull up some EMAs, see where we could possibly push to. Low steady stat. Pull up VWAP. VWAP is all the way up here, so I'm comfortable in my trade right now. I'll probably look to start scaling as we start pushing up into VWAP and the 8 EMA. I'm currently up seven. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Five. I want a little bit of a bigger push, but I'm comfortable in this trade right now. All right, I'll probably look to start scaling. We up eight. Sell, sell. We're getting a nice strong push. I'll sell
Order
one right
filled.
here. Sell
Order
another
filled.
one.
Order
Another one.
filled. Order
Another
filled.
one.
Order
Another one.
filled.
So I'm gonna just hold one runner. I'm up. I'm up on it. Oh, it's not messing up my chart. But I'm up on a runner. Um, so I'll let the runner run. We got an entry all the way down here. Hopefully it's the lower day. But as we start pushing up into this VWAP, I'll look to scale out my last contract.
Order
I got it
filled.
right there. I'm not finna play with it. I'll make the video quick and simple. All right, I got it right there, man. Um, Came up, we had that bounce. Ideally, we would have got a stronger bounce. I started scaling out one by one. I could have sold my whole thing when we was up 800, but I was trying to scale out because I wanted us to make a deeper push into this VWAP. Um, Market look kind of weak right now, so I'm just sitting on my hands. I'm chilling. Follow my plan. I knew I wanted to enter around this 448 bounce. Got that. So up 500 on my first trade. Will I continue to trade? Possibly if the opportunity presents itself. But there wasn't really no A plus setups that I was liking today. So I'm just following my plan, making sure my execution is decent. Um, so yeah, I think I might be done. But if opportunity presents itself, I'll probably dive back into it. I like the fact that we came down to that 448 exactly. Uh, wasn't exact, but came down to that actually 448.09. Got that bounce. That's the level I was looking to scale into, get that bounce off of. So yeah, got that bounce. I'm done for the day. And then probably chill. But yeah, I hope this live trade recap was helpful. Um, I'll continue to do these daily. Pretty consistent with the gains that I make. Showing y'all how I do it. It's not hard. It's just being able to master your execution. Obviously, getting that pushback down, I would have been red on this trade most likely because I entered my first few contracts right here. Then I entered some more right here. But as I was making my sales, my runner would have been red. So I'm glad I closed where I did. Obviously, I could have closed my full position when I was up 800, but I was trying to scale because I had price targets in mind. So I just wanted to manage those, but happy with my execution today, especially in the type of market that we're in. Just being patient, letting opportunities present themselves, and being able to execute when they do. But yeah, what's up, y'all? It's the end of the day. I'm gonna give you a quick little recap. It's gonna be real quick. On my reasons behind my entry and my exit. Looking at this right, looking at SPY coming into the morning. Obviously, the chart looked like this. So coming in into the morning, I wanted to see possible levels we could bounce at. I'm looking for a bounce due to the fact that we had strength. When the market is strong, you want to look for bounces. We had this big buying going into yesterday in the market, so I was like, all right, cool. I want to look for a bounce. Key level I was looking for a bounce was this 448. Why was I looking for this 448? I was looking for this 448 because previous price action at this level, right? Came down, we had a nice bounce here. One, had another one here. I like how we held this level. Came into this day, had another bounce here. We sold off below this level, came up, rejected this. And then so coming into today, I wanted to see. I knew we were strong, and it looked like we wanted to pull back. So I know that once we pulled into this level, we would most likely have some strong price action, right? So market open, we started selling off. Obviously, it was recorded. Y'all watched it. We sold off into this level, to this 448 exactly. Came up, bounced. I did make my sales. I think it was like right here and on this candle. We then came down again, bounced up, and then did it a few more times. But the reason I exited, we're gonna pull up the EMAs, a little steady set VWAP. Um, because the market was strong, when we came down to this key level, if you look here, down here at the volume, we'll pull it up, boom, make a little bit. Make it a little bit wider. But you see, as we came down for this first initial bounce, we had strong selling volume that was kicking in. And then on this buy candle, the buying pressure is very, very low. The volume on this candle is very low. So now I'm like, okay, the market is weak. I'm not that confident that we're going to make a strong bounce up today because the market is so weak. I want to look for possible levels I could exit at. Ideally, my exit would have been um, the push. Once we started pushing up in the VWAP, we consolidated a little bit, pushed up in the VWAP, and then we rejected. I had a feeling this was going to happen. So that's why my target was VWAP. Um, but obviously we consolidated a little bit before this move happened. Um, and then you see this 448 level, right? Once we broke below that, strong push below, came back up, consolidated, then we had a meltdown all the way down to 445 today. Um, End of the day, I ended up making $1,500. Um, Obviously, I made $500 on my first trade, but the second trade I made was on QQQ. Give you my exits. my reason for my entries and all of that. I entered on this candle here. We had a nice flag that was forming. We started breaking below in the 5 minute. I entered. And then we made it a strong push down. I made like 1,000 off of this. So I made a 500 on my first trade, made 1,000 on my second trade, and I was done for the day. Did I have fear of missing out, FOMO? Yes, I did. We eventually ended up making a strong push down, and I missed out on this. Um, Missed out on this trade as well. Once we broke below this support level, um, it was very clean. Sad I missed it, but strong risk management, strong mental coming into this. It wasn't the best trading conditions anyway. Was no clear setups, but had a plan, executed the plan, and was done for the day. So yeah, that's what I did. That's how I did it. That's my reason for my entries on the live trade that you all saw. So yeah, if you got any questions, DM me, Instagram, Wall Street Bully, Twitter, the Wall Street Bully, TikTok, the Wall Street Bully, all that. But yeah, if you got any questions, hit me up. Peace.